gotta tell you, it feels really good.
Ooh, I like tea too. What kind of tea do you drink?
Right now, just the classic Earl Grey. Nothing special, but it's good.
I like green tea with green tea and honey, like a little teaspoon of honey and fresh mint leaves.
Ooh,
That's my language right there.
sounds good. All right, guys.
Oz, you're the one in the UK. I thought you should be jumping at this topic.
What, tea? No,
He's getting his beans on toast right now. You gotta leave.
my beans on toast. No, it's like 9 o'clock at night here. It'd be like like midnight brunch. But no, no. For me personally, I'm not a tea drinker. I tried. I am not a. Yeah, I don't like tea. I am 100% coffee. So big shout out to Buy Me a Coffee and Double Quill and anyone else is a caffeine addict like myself.
Ooh, those are fighting words.
I know.
Don't say that outside where you're from.
They, especially from Yorkshire. Okay, guys, I think we're just about ready to roll. We've got the live streams rolling as we speak. Yeah, let's get into it. Let me just get all that together. Okay, cool. All right, guys, let's start the show. Let's get in with some intro music. Let's start with that one.
On Twitter Spaces, the Cypher's live. Hey, Ozman collects, he's hosting dives through digital realms with shows at 5. Web V, meet Marvel, the narrative thrives. Weekends we speak with Josh and Stride. Collectors going digital, we coincide. Digital sweepstakes handouts for those who abide. Bring collectors space news, we never misguide. Be chill, kick back, geek bones, from car flips to comics, the spectrum loads.
All right, everybody. G'day, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here. We're back again with Web V Weekends, episode 67. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, episode 67, and we're powering strong towards episode 70. And if you're well aware, on our Wednesday show, we are rapidly approaching 100 episodes. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. So I reckon we're doing okay. Also, most importantly, guys, make sure if my audio starts playing up at any point during the show, please let me know, because I've been having some audio issues lately. And if I start sounding robotic or like a mouse or Speedy Gonzales or something that doesn't sound like me, let me know, please. Whether that be in the comments or chats or anything else in between. And first of all, big thank you to everyone who's taken the time out of your busy schedule to come and listen to us live at the time of this recording. I see the likes of all the cool kids in the house. We've got the Real and Common podcast. We've got Dokta Strange, Xhibition, King Nino, and Fried Labbits, California Comics, just to name a few. But first and foremost, guys, just before I get into it, I want to welcome my fellow co-host to the stage, Collector's Gone Digital. How are you, sir? Wait, I've got you some... nope, that one.
What up? What's going on?
So we need like a biggest bro, like sort of like, you know, wrestler's intro, don't we?
Yeah, you gotta have him record some lines, and then you can assign him to some like buttons on a soundboard, and then just use that for every show.
That'd be awesome. And of course, up to the stage, speaking with us right now, we've had a little discussion about tea and coffee. We have DeeOneAndOnly.
The fact that you don't drink any tea, is my friend.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound like D. God.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How are you, D? How are you? How are you? All good?
No, I'm good, guys. We're sharing the phone today, so what's up, everybody?
And we all go.
I completely agree with Hanano there. Completely agree with Hanano.
Yeah, no, black coffee is all me. Yeah, I've tried tea. I've tried different types of tea. I've tried decaf coffee. I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no, black coffee is the one that sticks with me. And big thumbs up and big shout out to all the black coffee drinkers out there. If you do drink tea, I got nothing against you. It's just not for me.
I can't have mine just black. I've tried it strictly black just to, like, you know, see how it tasted. And yeah, not for me. I need to have like some stuff in there to make it more sweeter.
All right. Sorry, guys. Just want to make sure everyone listening there in the background, there isn't an echo or anything like that, because I just realized like I'm trying streaming the space through my phone and doing it on my laptop, but I sort of found in some of the other videos there's a slight echo. But if that's not upsetting anybody, then it's all good. We'll carry on. Also, as well, guys, just to make you aware that we are currently live streaming this as well on the Web V Collective's YouTube channel. Big shout out to the Web V Collective. What is the Web V Collective, and what is Web V, and what are we all about? We're basically just a group of us collectors who wanted to come together to create a safe space where you can basically nerd out. So talk about all things fandom, pop culture, physical, digital collecting, whether that be Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Disney, Spider-Man, Daredevil, whatever you might be. We're all about it. And yeah, we just wanted to create somewhere we could basically just talk about it and just chill, and that's where Web V came from. And in case anyone's not familiar with it, the Web V, the V in Web V stands for value. Some people think it stands for VeVe because we predominantly cover VeVe, but I know it stands for value, which is just basically what we're trying to create to the space and a little part of people's lives. And so far, I think we're doing okay. And but before we get too deep into it as well, I just want to quickly shout out our Web V supportership, just in the form of, if I bring up my. There we go. In the form of California Comics. Big shout out to you, sir. I see you listening there in the background. California Comics, if you need someone to help you acquire a special mint for your collection, or if you're just looking for someone to take a special mint off your hands, or just a downright awesome dude in the space, this is the guy to talk to. Yeah, Mint Hunter extraordinaire, and big supporter of our channel and basically what we're doing here. So big shout out to you, and of course VeVe Comics, and of course VeVe Digital Collectibles as well. Big shout out to you. This show is this show is actually not sponsored by VeVe, not this one next week, but next week's show will be sponsored by VeVe. So just a little throw that out there as well. But again, I appreciate the support that VeVe gives us, and also gives us a product that we can all come around and sort of talk about and have some fun with. So big shout out to them, and also just a quick one as well for. Actually, I'll get into it later when we get to, if we get to some community stuff. But because Josh, we got a lot to talk about, because there's a certain topic that's on everyone's lips at the moment, and I'm sure you can guess what it is.
Oh yeah. But before we get into that, I need to call out Richard here, because he left a comment saying I always put tea in my coffee. That is like that should be illegal, dude. That is. I've never heard of anyone doing that ever.
Putting tea in their coffee.
But tea in their coffee. Maybe I just live in my own bubble, but that wow, wild in my books. Hey, but shout out to Shay who says tea's goated, because I agree.
It's like tea in your coffee. Oh, here we go. You got one request. I wonder if that's Richard coming up the stage. Let's have a look. Yep, there he is. All right, here he comes.
Yeah, well, there was a joke.
Oh,
okay. That makes me feel better.
How we doing?
But
I was gonna say, he has it with the side of herring.
Oh yes, gotta have a herring.
Yeah, I tell you what. I lived in Denmark for a couple of years, and they put a spaghetti on a pizza. No joke.
No way.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Spaghetti on your pizza, ladies and gentlemen. How do we feel about that? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, even a frozen one.
2-in-1. It's a 2-in-1. You can't go wrong with that.
You're gross. That's gross.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
It's like disgusting.
Oh, for me.
He's like, who did I marry?
There you guys. Also, as well, I've just posted the link to the YouTube channel as well. So if anyone wants to tune in on the YouTube side of things, you're more than welcome to. Feel free to comment there as well. I do try and do my best to read them out when and where I can. And because so far, according to this, I've got 20 eyeballs on it. 19 coming from X and 1 coming from the Web V Collective's YouTube channel. So yeah, if you want to interact with us from there, that's totally cool as well. So yeah, Josh, where should we start? Should we start with the VeVeVerse? Should we start with maybe the Epikomi drop, which was a pretty big success? Should we start with the Assassin's Creed, or should we start with spaghetti on pizza?
Let's get past the spaghetti on pizza and then just start with the small stuff like the drops, and then we can move into the VeVeVerse.
Okay, yeah. Right, let's start with the drop, shall we? So if I go over here over the YouTube side of things. So as we know, ladies and gentlemen, we had the Wharf Street Studios limited edition, limited Epikomi Season 2 drop with Corey, My Collectables, and VeVe Magic, and yeah, it looks like it was a massive success, and it's sold out. So congratulations to them. And last one. It was very, very cool. Who went for it? How did we go? And did anyone score themselves a blue My Collectables, Corey, or VeVe Magic?
I got one.
Oh, yeah, I know you got one because you posted it. So very, very cool. You got my Collectables, yeah?
Yeah, I pulled the lever twice. Dee went to go get warm for food. She'll be back, but I pulled the lever twice. I got a uncommon My Collectables, and then the second time around, I got a blue My Collectables. So let's go.
Nice.
I completed the whole.
Yeah, sorry, but you completed the whole set, yeah?
Yeah, I completed the whole set, and then I got duplicates of all three of them just to have.
Nice. I went for one only because I only had the gems to go for one, but I managed to get myself a uncommon Corey, so I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah. What about you, Josh? Xhibition? Did you guys go for anything?
Didn't go for it, but Corey's is awesome, and I gotta say I love how MC's collectible has the OG VeVe logo on the hat, and his animation's actually really cool too with the guitar. I think they knocked it out of the park. So.
Ooh, okay. Hang on. Sorry, I just got a mysterious code here from a Notorious Moonboy. It says here is a code to do an early show giveaway. Use a picker and choose someone who shared the space. Thank you for space as always. And it's a mysterious code. Ooh. Notorious. This code. What is it? You don't have to tell me here. Like you can private DM me, but Oh, okay. On. Sorry, I'm getting DMs from all over the places. Sorry. Okay. So I haven't. Okay, no worries. I'll read that one later. Yeah, guys. Looks like we got a giveaway on our hands. Unfortunately, I wasn't set up for a giveaway, so as always, they kind of like spring these things on me. But yeah, it looks like we got a community. Oh, it's a features code for VeVe. Cool. Okay, guys. In that case, bear with me a second. I just got to get a picker together, and we'll do a surprise community giveaway. So again, big thank you to Notorious Moonboy for that one. And what I'll do is Oh,
thank you, Notorious.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry, that sort of caught me off guard a little bit. So hang on, I've got to work on the fly a little bit. But talk amongst yourselves for a second. Or I could always do this. I could always put on some where is it? I know I've got one somewhere.
Richard, did you go for the drop?
No, I didn't. But I'm glad to see that it was a big success though. But no, I didn't go for the drop for the Epico.
You guys are talking about the Epico? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Corey and MC.
Yeah, I went twice on the drop, and I got 2 Corys, and then I went in the market and I got my collectables and magic. So I have the complete uncommon set, because the blues were out of my price range.
Yeah, the blues aren't the blues are obviously aren't doing as well as the first season, but they're holding up quite nicely. The blue ones.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all about the uncommons, and just to have them in my collection was enough for me. But yeah, I'm glad to see a lot of people went for the drops and got their peoples to play in the game and also in the VeVeVerse.
And again, guys, we can't lose. We're pretty much getting our friends. We get to collect our friends. Or at least that's how I'm looking at it. So no matter which one I got, I won. So let's go.
Oh, hot.
Okay, there goes. I'm just about there. All right, guys. If you put in the chats, hang on. I want that one. I want that one. That's better. So that's what happens. We do things live in real time. Right. Okay. I think we've got it. There we go. So if everyone. Okay. So if you go over to the Web V Collectives YouTube channel, I've got the StreamYard Picker tool running. If you put in the hashtag Features. So I've got it across the screen right now, and I'm also going to put it out there in the chats as well. For if you're looking at this on X, make sure if it's on X, make sure you do it in the actual stream itself. So if I post it in here, what I'll do is I'll repost it. I'll put in hashtag features, and then hopefully we can get some entries into this, and we'll run it towards the end of the show. Okay, let's try that.
Yeah, remember, guys and gals, not to put it in the comment section of the space. It has to be in the live streams chat, whether it's on X and YouTube.
There we go. Oh, so I just noticed your post as well from the Real Uncommon podcast. You guys picked up some X-Force. Got Uncanny X-Force #1, Ultimate Fantastic Four #1, and the Phantom Menace #1. Very cool. So I'll bring it up on the chat in a second. Oh, maybe we'll do it later. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's working. I got 3 entries, and yeah, sorry about that, guys. It sort of caught me a little bit off guard, but I think we're back on track now. But yeah, we were talking about the Epiko drop. Yeah, it looks like it was like I said, sold out, great success, and like Hinano said, like you're basically collecting your friends, so you can't go wrong. And looks like price wise, like actually, tell you what, let's quickly run over to the market. We'll have a little bit how to do in the market, and then we'll get into it. Let's go shopping, ladies and gentlemen. Nice, I love that song. All right, so let's see if we go over to this one, because I had the VeVeVerse all loaded up. Let's go check out the market. So right now, at the time of this recording and streaming, if it's gonna let me, here we go. It's loading up right now. So let's have a look here. So my collectibles is currently going. This is the uncommon. It is currently going for 6 gems and 20 frags. The uncommon VeVe Magic is going for 5 gems and 99 frags. So, and uncommon Corey is going for 3 gems and 99 frags on the floor. So, if you went for them on the drop, you're not doing overly great. But if you're looking to pick them up now might be a good time to do it. And then let's have a look here. Let's see if we can see the blue ones. Oh, here we go. And we got the blue. So, we currently have VeVe Magic Blue is currently going for 194 frags and 194 frags and gems. So I'm losing my words. 194 gems and 99 frags. That's it. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. And Corey, the blue, is currently going for 129 gems, and my collectible is going for 145. So it looks like VeVe Magic is leading the pack at 194 gems and 99 frags. So congratulations to you, VeVe Magic. It looks like you're the people's champion. But I mean, look, congratulations to all of them. I mean, like just the fact that you've been like immortalized on like a gaming platform, and you basically get to play as yourself in a game is a really cool experience, and I'm looking forward to seeing who gets Epikomi next. Very cool. And also, guys, just to touch on it briefly as well, we did also have another drop as well. We also had the Assassin's Creed drop, which was the Connor Assassin's Creed Ubisoft drop. Did anyone go for this one at all? Seeing D with a thumbs down, no. Collectors, no.
I did not.
It was. Yeah, no.
It looks like it's going to be a big no from everybody.
Diorama looks really good though. That's 3.
Yeah, we were saying before on the Wednesday show, like, that tree looks like a really cool. It's like you can have, like, your Bambi's like magical forest and whatever, and then you can have like this creepy tree in the background. It kind of reminds me of like Fern Gully, like that creepy tree that like Hexor hides in and then comes out of.
Yeah, no, I think they did a good job. They keep the diagrams keep getting better and better. So.
Was
Sorry,
it
Dee,
a
were you gonna say something?
Yeah, sorry, go on, D.
no? Was it a BOGO? This drop?
It was. But yeah, basically it was a buy one get one free. So basically the way it works is you basically went for the drop. So it's 30 gems, 2,830 editions. It was a first appearance and all that jazz. So you pay for your 30 gems, and then you also get the shot at the Connor the Silent Sentinel special edition as well, which is him basically crouched down ready to Hawkeye someone or with the arrow there. And there's 70 editions of that one, and then that you basically went for a chance at that one. But even if you didn't land the special edition, you still had a chance to get the common and then craft for the Assassin's Resolved collectible, which is there's 700 editions of that one. It's ultra rare, and yeah, all you had to do is just craft it, and that was it. So basically, you're paying 30 gems for the collectible, and you get the other one free.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
So very, very cool. And just to see how they are going in the market at the moment, because I did see it. So currently...
Is my audio okay, by the way? I just switched over to Bluetooth.
Yeah,
Or am I muffled?
Yeah, you're coming okay.
No, you sounding good. So let me know out there in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Is he sound okay to you? Let me know. But he sounds all right on my end. And yeah, so basically going back to what I was saying, so yeah, it looks like in the market on the other hand has decided that the Connor common is going for 7 gems, and the Assassin's Creed Resolve, the Ultra Rare, is actually going for 17. So what's that? So you can still you can basically get both of them for the 30 gems anyway. So very cool, yeah, guys. And also, actually, just out of curiosity, what's the diorama going for? What's it called?
Yeah, I don't really go for these collectibles, but I gotta say the Assassin's Creed ones are really, really nice.
They are, yeah.
Like the ones they've put out, yeah, it's really nice. Good quality.
So I'm just seeing if I can find the tree. Here we go. So right now we've got 5 in the market, so there's actually not many trees available. And right now it is going for... let's see, is that lowest edition? Oh, tight, that's why. Buy now. Edition, lowest price. Yeah, apparently the lowest price one is 14 gems. And then they basically, from 14 gems, they do a massive spike up to 91, 99, 99. And let's see, what does the tree cost? So actually, there you go. The tree is actually going for 13 gems. So if you want to craft yourself a tree, 13 gems, 1,500 editions, and it's an ultra rare. And yeah, very cool, creepy looking tree. And that basically more or less covers the collectibles drops that we've had and got going. We'll quickly touch over what's coming comic book wise, and then we'll get into the talk of the town, which is the VeVeVerse. But we've got 2 comics basically on the horizon for next week. We have got this one here, which is X-Men number 41, 1991, and this is basically the first kiss of Rogue and Gambit. So it says here, this is coming on, what does it say here? It's coming on the 25th of February at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's on Tuesday. And it's got some nice looking covers as well. Got the common there, the uncommon. So we've got some rare and exclusive rare covers as well. I am actually really liking these ultra rare covers. With Rogue and Gambit doing the whole lovers embrace kiss, like, ooh, that's a going to mon ami. Oh yeah, look, and that's that ultra that secret rare's looking yeah, very intimate there. I guess we'll scroll on, give them a second to themselves. So it says here, the first kiss of Rogue and Gambit. The age of apocalypse begins in the present while Professor Xavier plays his part in the past. This release features rare and exclusive rare covers by Zulman Skutu Lavent. I probably butchered that name, and I'm sorry. And Alicia Leon. But you guys can read, so yeah, this says there. So $6.99. It is a 3,000 edition comic, and yeah, very, very cool. So, what do we think about this one, guys? Those thoughts, opinions. Are we tempted to go for this one at all?
Yes, we're going for it.
Oh, very good. And
Me too, man. Me
oh,
too, man.
oh, I figured you'd definitely be going for it.
Yeah, this one is really cool because this is the one where Xavier dies because Legion, his son, goes back into the past to try to kill Magneto, but then Xavier goes like, "No, my boyfriend," and then Legion actually kills Xavier. So and then that's the start of Age of Apocalypse. That one is also on VeVe, right? It's X-Men Alpha. So
That's
that one
right.
is really cool. You know, it's also really cool is that because it's such a '90s comic and everyone was still smoking back then. So yeah, they do kiss, but it's like at the beginning because everything falls apart, right? They know they're pretty much going to die or something really bad's going to happen. And Gambit just stands there and he's just smoking. And she goes like, "Sugar, can you put a cigarette away?" And he's like,
He's like,
At
oh
the
no
end of-
no. He's like, no no no, mon
Yeah.
ami. I must.
And then
I gotta smoke the
pretty-
the cigarette for
the
dramatic effect.
cigarette. And then pretty much at the end of the page, you see them kissing. But I thought it was so funny. And also, I just noticed it now when you showed it on YouTube. It says on the variants, it says Uncanny X-Men. But this title was called X-Men itself because this is the Jim Lee version, or you know, it started with Claremont and Jim Lee. So I'm pretty sure this one is not called Uncanny X-Men, but
Ooh.
oh well, it's a really cool comic, man, and you know the whole Age of Apocalypse thing, and that's a youth thing, but I absolutely love the kissing scene, and because also you know you don't see anything that Rogue takes his powers or something, you know, like siphoning it or anything, so. There must be something in the air, I suppose. I guess it's the nicotine. You know, they should have discovered. They should have discovered that before. When I smoke a cigarette, I can kiss you, huh?
It is
So
okay.
yeah, man.
It's okay, le petit.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely an awesome comic, and I definitely want to have that ultra rare because that ultra rare is a must-have in my opinion.
Yeah,
absolutely love it.
I'm definitely like tempted to go for this one as well, but I will definitely be paying attention for it in the aftermarket.
Right, absolutely. Me too, man. Me too.
Okay, so we got that one coming, and we've also got, now this is another really cool comic as well. We have got, if I jump over here, we have got Daredevil number 183, 1964, which is the first battle between Daredevil and the Punisher. So very cool. So it's like looks like the Daredevil's not doing faring too well. It's like, look, I punches straight in the gut by the Punisher. He's having a bad time. But yeah, we've got the classic covers, the uncommons covers looking pretty cool as well. We do have some rare and exclusive, rare and ultra rare covers by Will Slinley, I believe. I don't know about these ultra rare covers. I mean, like, to me, like, the Punisher looks a little out of proportion.
He looks cartoony.
He does look cartoony, doesn't he? He's like, I'm the Punisher. I'm going to whack you in the face. Oh no, you're not. It's like, I'm going to smack you in my face with my billy club.
The Secret Rare looks really awesome though, with him just kicking the Punisher in his face.
Yeah, that does look cool.
I'm sure Chris is liking it.
I'm sure Chris is liking this, but I'm definitely going for this Frank Miller comic right here. I mean, I have this, but I just want it. I'm gonna go a couple times for this one, but I agree with you. The ultra rare is looking a little bit cartoony.
Yeah. But yeah, so it says Daredevil 183, the first battle between Daredevil and the Punisher. When a young girl dies, her brother, Punisher, and Daredevil all hunt down the dealer responsible for her death. Bum bum bum. So this is like, whoop, wrong one. Not that one. That one. That's better. So it says this release features VeVe exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Will Slinley, which I believe we've got a lot of his work on the app already. $6.99 price point, and there's 5,000 edition comics, so we've actually jumped up to 5,000 editions again. So very cool, and that one is dropping. When are you dropping? On Thursday, the 27th of February at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's all we've got. And also as well, a little side note, guys. Now, in case you haven't noticed, there is a little tag there in the corner saying in store for 30 days only, because we have our burning event rapidly approaching, which I believe is happening on the 28th, which is quite ironic because that's when the VeVeVerse becomes active as well. So there's a lot happening on the 28th. So mark your calendars, guys. And yeah, so that's I think that's all the comics we've got coming in the pipeline for VeVe. So yeah, so some fun stuff to look forward to, and also as well, I want to take a quick moment here because I just noticed we've got a Kid Arcade in the house, and I just want to bring to everyone's attention in case you haven't noticed or haven't seen or haven't heard about it. Actually, that's actually comes to this. Let's that one. It's like breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Kid Arcade actually has, I'm going to go over the live stream. Look, he actually has a book coming soon. And if you're interested in maybe pre-ordering your copy of this book, which basically showcases all of his art from his the Velvet Neon Kid Arcade book. And I've got it here streaming on the live stream right now. So if you go over to thekidarcade.com, you can actually pre-order your copy of this beautiful book, which basically showcases all of Arcade's artwork. And if you so I'm going over the live stream now, just going through some of the pages. So jump over the YouTube channel or on X if you can't see it already. And lovely pieces of artwork, and massive shout out to Kid Arcade as well. Done everything from the light parade drops on OpenSea and on X. Always looking after his Kid Arcade holders as well. He's also currently doing a collection over on Drip House as well. So if you're over on Solana and you've got yourself a Phantom wallet, you can get involved with that. But if you don't want to get involved with any of that, at the very least you can think about or even consider picking yourself up a copy of his physical book, which is going to be coming soon, pending on pre-orders. So it's the Velvet Neon Volume 1. It's 52 pages. And beautiful piece of artwork. And you can find all the details over on the website, thekidarcade.com. I believe there's a link to it on his X page as well. And so the price is currently going for $30. Oop, there it is. So $30, and it says expect to ship around the 15th of the 3rd to the 20th of the 3rd. Free shipping for the USA. International orders will receive an email within 1 day of shipping costs. So this is open to worldwide. So if you want to get yourself from over the pond like where I am, you just have to pay a little bit for the shipping fee, but those options are all there. And
Yep, I put in my order. Let's go.
Yeah, I believe the pre-orders are already coming in already. So yeah, definitely something for you to consider, guys. And just a quick description, and then we'll get into the topic of discussion for the episode. So it says this 52-page collection, edition and numbered, is a culmination of years of artistic exploration, bringing together the evolution of my Velvet Neon series. What began as a way to give back to the community, creating original digital artwork for prizes and giveaways during my live stream, soon took on a life of its own. Now the collection has expanded its exclusive drops on Drip House and OpenSea, pushing the boundaries between digital and tangible art. At the heart of Velvet Neon lies a powerful contrast, the interplay between beauty and death. Ooh. These two forces, often seen as opposites, are deeply intertwined. Beauty is fleeting, delicate, and mesmerizing, while death is inevitable, mysterious, and transformative. Yet they exist in harmony. Oh, I like that. This book is more than a collection of art. It's a visual exploration of existence itself, inviting you to see beauty not as something separate from death, but as its counterpart. A reminder that even the darkest moments, light finds a way to shine. Oh, that is beautifully written. I need like a... Oh,
yeah, no AI either. It was all from his... No AI.
That's exactly right. There is no AI. The man himself has done all this by hand. Again, massive shout out to Kid Arcade for putting this together, and just for everything he does for the community. Also for having his live streams as well, covering what's happening on VeVe and other projects throughout the space. And and just being an awesome guy in general as well. Like, I spent a bit of time with Kid Arcade myself. I stayed with him a couple of days with him and his lovely missus. And I got nothing but positive things to say about this guy. So let's go. And yeah, that was kind of like my little special shout out that I wanted to bring to everyone's attention. So yeah, like I said, if you're over there on the YouTube and the X, and you can see the visual live stream part of that, get your pre-orders in if you want to get yourself a copy, and give him as much support as you possibly are able to. Now, let's head over to the topic of discussion. So Josh, I know you must be dying to talk about this one. Is the VeVeVerse. So where should we begin?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, first off, what's everyone's thoughts about it all? Because I know they dropped a bunch of videos. Well, I mean, those videos showed a lot more of the inside, and there's a new space that they're going to be dropping called the Villa and stuff like that. So, what's everyone's like initial impressions?
I'm excited. I mean, I reckon it's looking really good. I'm curious to see like what everyone comes up with. And yeah, just very eager to get in there and give it a go. Not sure if my machine's going to be able to handle it, but we'll see how far we get.
I'm looking forward to it, guys. Speaking of machines, I just upgraded Dee's computer yesterday with RAM, so she'll be ready for it. I've got this gaming computer that I mainly bought for the podcast, but it's 100% ready for the VeVeVerse. Last night I was looking at some dioramas that I didn't own, like King Triton's Palace grounds.
Oh, yeah.
Those look like to me. You can literally turn those into islands. So I bought some of those. They're like 4 gems on the floor. I bought the Ezio base because I think that looks cool. I think I might turn that into an airport. But like, I'm a big fan of SimCity. So to me, this is how I've always looked at the VeVeVerse, was like a big sim for me. But the social media aspect, I think, is very compelling with this VeVeVerse. And, you know, I'm not looking at it as like a AAA game. I'm looking at a place where we can all come and hang out. Josh, you've said it before. We're going to be in there. We're going to be live streaming. So I'm very excited, and I just want to get in there to build.
Yeah. Yeah, so I got access like a couple weeks ago, probably now. I've spent a decent amount of time in there. I've been building up my space for like a week and a half. The first one at least. And I will say, just to kind of like set some expectations, because I like when I initially got in there, super happy. And I still am. I think it's a great foundation and a great first step, if you will. There's lots of tools and lots of features that you can on. I mean, it provides a lot of flexibility, right? Like you can place objects, stretch them however way you want, and you can do a million things with that. But what I will say is that when you provide something like that where you can build a million different things, there's also a ton of bugs that come with it. So I do want to set some expectations and say that it's not, well, what Hanano said there, it's not AAA. There are quite a bit of bugs. You might walk into a wall and get stuck in the wall, and then might have to respawn every once in a while, stuff like that. And over time, like that stuff is going to get better, but by no means is it going to be perfect off the bat. But I am also in the beta. I know that they're going to be releasing it with more features than what's available right now. So some of that stuff might be fixed too upon launch. But no, I've been able to build some pretty cool things. There is some features that we have access to, like, so right now we can upload files and we can upload like images and GIFs and stuff like that. But they just said, and just a heads up, I don't know if NDAs get lifted tomorrow. So
right.
access is on the 28th, but NDAs get lifted on the 24th. So I'm assuming some people in like New Zealand or Australia will probably start posting content within like the next few hours. But I was gonna say something else there. I'll circle back around. But no, what Hanana said is that it's not going to be any AAA game. There's lots of possibilities, but I just want to kind of preempt, I think, some of the comments we might see tomorrow, because there's going to be tons of positive, but there's also going to be a lot of negative. So just want to preempt some of that.
Yeah, I agree 100%. And I've been saying this ever since they announced it. I said on our live stream too, and you know this because you've been in tech. They said this is 1.0, so we really need to temper our expectations. 1.0 means that there are a lot more revisions to come. And so I know we've all been waiting a very long time for this, but we should just at least try to temper our expectations.
That's it. Like, we're not gonna get like any like AAA like like Call of Duty or Fortnite or Marvel like Rivals or anything like off the bat. It's just it's I mean it's like everything is new. Like it's gonna be janky. It's gonna have bugs. It's gonna like do stuff that we don't want it to. But that's the way things start. I mean like the internet started like that, didn't it? Like X amount of years ago, and so like other things. Like it's just it's like VeVe, like like in the early days of VeVe started exactly the same thing. Like it took a couple of years to get us to where we are, and become leaps and bounds. And this is basically just the first step.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Sorry.
Maro.
I was gonna say, like, this is how old I am. I remember when email first started, and I remember having this conversation with like my parents and grandparents. Well, why would I need an email? I can just go to the post office, and look at where we are.
Exactly. And also, I want to give a big, quick shout out to Mr. Falcon as well for putting together all this, these awesome tutorial videos as well. And this is like demonstrator videos as well, like some displaying here on the live stream. Like now we've got like all different things on like how to change graphic quality, how to create an avatar, how to transform content, and all other basic and advanced sort of stuff. I mean, I haven't had a chance to get into a lot of these, but I mean, any sort of educational content that shows us how to actually use this thing is definitely worth getting there. So I just want to give Mr. Falcon his flowers.
Dude, I've been binging those tutorials yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Like the whole evening, man. Dude, those are fantastic. They're absolutely wonderful. It's just really quick, but like really clear and straight to the point, and with some, well, as Falcon only can do it, of course. But it is so much fun to watch it. And for me, the whole VeVeVerse thing is cool. I wasn't super excited about it. I was just, I just want to have a place to hang my comics. But watching those tutorials, man, it definitely, I completely changed my tune, man. I'm super excited now. Dude, it is, man, with all the lightning and everything, and the way you can scale it. We've been talking about it, but just to see it, and I was like, yeah, damn. And then I spent the whole Saturday evening last night. I spent the whole night just going to my Google spreadsheets and go everything. Oh, this is Copper Age. This is Diamond Age. This is Silver Age. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to make different rooms, and then I'm going to make a middle in it. And dude, it's fucking fantastic, man. I absolutely love it. Those tutorials, man, I'm on board like 100% now. I'm on board, man.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's like it's exciting. It's like and that's like what we need in the space later for a while. There's just a bit of excitement, a bit of like a bit of fire, like to get things going. So yeah, I mean, like I'm really looking forward to the launch, which is the 28th, which is what next week, and get in there, have a play, and see what people come up with.
Yeah,
that's exactly it, man. It's refreshing. Sorry, Richard. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. But no, I lost my train of thoughts. Oh yeah, so the whole thing with you can make spaces in there as well, and you can just talk to each other. But also, those features is not now. But I can just imagine that you just can walk in, and then you can have like a voice recording of yourself. So for me, of course, the X-Men comics, and then you start in the Silver Age, and then it's just a voice. Welcome to the Silver Age, something like that. That's what I'm thinking now. You know what I mean? And then when you got your special comics somewhere with the special mints, like watch out, special mints. It's going to be so cool, man.
I know. It sounds something like Mortal Kombat or something like that. It's like you've just entered the special mint room. Or something like that, or maybe something creepy like how 2001: Space Odyssey, with like a howl, so like, "Good morning, Exhibition." what are you doing?
Yeah, man, the possibilities are endless, and I just loved it when there's a tutorial for everything, for lightning and for reshaping stuff, and especially with the lights, man. I was like, oh yeah, this looks so cool, and it kind of, because I'm heavy into comics,
Yep.
and that is super awesome, of course. But I'm like, damn, man, I need more X-Men collectibles, because you can play with those lights. They look so cool, man. I do have 63 Sentinels though, so that's plenty of lights, but.
Nice. You're gonna have a Sentinel army.
Dude, that Falcon does it so well, man. Oh man, I was just, later when the space is ended, I'm gonna watch it again, because I'm hyped. I'm hyped, 100%.
And also as well, like just I also wanted to point out as well that after they announced the VeVeVerse, but if you haven't noticed it already, if you go over to the VeVe website, VeVe.me, they've actually got a tab now that says VeVeVerse in nice and purple.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the token moon, dude. I was about to like, no.
The what?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say the token moon. I was like, no, nip it right now.
Oh,
But yeah, no, the tab is awesome. And core, no, it didn't moon. It didn't moon. That's what I'm saying.
No. Sorry, didn't moon, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, the tab is there now. So we've got the VeVeVerse purple tab underneath the market tab, and if we click on it and go home, this is also where all the tutorials live as well. Go away, and yeah, let me put that back there. There we go. And yeah, it also says welcome to the VeVeVerse. And then, yeah, so it says step into a new era of digital collecting, and then basically just has little snippets of everything that you can do. And it looks like we got Dan there showcasing his villa, which is looking very, very cool. So it says showcase, collect it your way. So you can show a little demonstration of what you can do, create your own virtual spaces. And yeah, look very, very cool. So if we keep scrolling here to the bottom, oh yeah, now this is what I'm looking forward to, is socialize and share with your friends. So this is basically going to be like a Hinano said, like it's basically kind of be like the MySpace to sort of start with, and then it's going to gradually like expand out of that. So I'm just excited to have people like come into my space. We can chill. Eventually, we're going to get to the point where we can start doing these spaces in the VeVeVerse, which is what I'm really looking forward to. And have our own little like custom avatars. That's the other thing as well, guys. If you want to get yourself an avatar, make sure you get over to Ready Player Me and create yourself one. And see what people come up with. Here it goes. It says customize your own avatar. So design a unique avatar that reflects your personality, style, and interests. Customize many aspects from appearance to clothing, and express yourself your way in the VeVeVerse. And it's a very cool little displays there from the ReadyPlayerMe.com. Well, it's ReadyPlayer.me. So you can check that out. So yeah, so it's available for download on the 28th of February. Step inside the VeVeVerse and simply create your VeVe account, which we've done. Download and install the VeVeVerse on your desktop and engage in interactive experiences. Oh yeah, and that's also it's also for Windows and Mac, so nobody's left out. And tutorials, create a new space, and other frequently asked questions, which you can all.
And
oh yes, sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, and VR ready, which I was not expecting anytime soon, with kind of how Ben was talking before, but yeah, apparently it's Quest compatible, and I was seeing some comments in the VeVeVerse chat. People have checked it out, and they said that apparently they did really good on that side. So that's exciting to get here.
I did not know that. So there you go, AR and VR over VR ready. So very, very cool. So I know everyone's with is it that? It's the one that you and Casual and everyone else have been sort of messing around with. Is that is it VR chat? Is that the one?
VR chat's just like, that's a separate program, but like the VeVeVerse is VR compatible, so you can use your headset.
Right.
VR chat's completely separate.
Okay.
But I'm assuming it means the experience you're asking is
that's right.
similar.
Yeah, it's similar. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I think there's actually a lot of comparisons between the two platforms. I was thinking of doing a video on that, but I think maybe I should save that for a later date. I don't want to take a light away from the VeVeVerse right now, but the team worked really hard on that. But yeah, the VR thing's really exciting. There's a feature at the top that says AR tracker. I haven't clicked on that yet, but there's something AR related there. Yeah, I think you were going to say something else too.
I was just saying, I'm just looking at the minimum system requirements. So this might be something that might be valid to people. So it says, the VeVeVerse is available on Windows and Mac, while with operating systems released in 2016 and onwards. To experience the highest graphic quality settings, 16 gigabytes in RAM is recommended. The VeVeVerse will run on computers with less than 16 gigabytes. However, a lower graphics setting may be needed for smoother rendering. So, by the sounds of it, you're going to need at least 16 gig or higher to get the best out of it. But it will run on 16 gigabytes of RAM and less, but you'll get a lesser dramatic experience or dynamic experience. That's what I'm looking for.
Is there a browser that's recommended? Here's why I say that. When it comes to Windows 11, there's an issue with Windows 11 and their efficiency mode.
Right.
And so depending on the browser you use, it dumbs down the video processing portion of that browser. So like Mozilla, you can disable efficiency mode. Google, you were able to do that, but now they put a subset in where you can't turn it off. So then you have to add it as like a website that's allowed. But stuff like that, I hope they're looking into that, and I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, see, because me personally, I use Brave browser, so I'm pretty sure that's works on the same sort of principles as Mozilla, I think.
Yeah, so I use Brave as well, but I have it downloaded right to the computer. So when you get it, it's gonna give you the folder. You'll double click in and it'll install it right to the PC. The browser version, I don't think is available yet.
Okay.
Got it.
It also says here is the VeVeVerse free to use? So that's another one that could be worth looking at. It says, yes, the VeVeVerse offers a free plan which is available to anyone with a VeVe account. The free plan gives access to selected features in the VeVeVerse for those looking to unlock the full VeVeVerse experience. The premium plan grants access to all features and more VeVe content. More on the premium plan coming soon. So it looks like you're going to get the free version, which is going to be probably the bare basic stuff you can do, and then for like your subscription plan or whatever they're going to charge, you're going to get the more premium experience. So yeah, we'll be interested to see how that one turns out.
I think it's going to be awesome, and well, apparently they said this a while back, which I don't remember hearing, but when I read this, it was a little bit of a relief, I got to say, because so when I first got in the VeVeVerse, I do got to be completely honest, I opened the library and I was hoping to see a little bit more in terms of the default stuff to work with. And then when I found this out, I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense because the paid version will have more in the library. And I think they also mentioned something about how the paid version will allow you to upload skyboxes and have a little bit more than 30 people in your space and stuff like that. But when I heard that, I was like, okay, so we're going to have more than just what's available right now in the beta, which is good. But then also over the past couple weeks or so, they've been routinely adding more stuff, which is good to see as well. Not just in the beta too. So like more free stuff to use, but then hopefully more paid stuff to use as well, like a larger library on that side. So yeah, that's awesome to hear. And then obviously just like another source for the business.
Okay. Here guys, just a few little things. I've seen a couple of comments here on X and on YouTube. I've got one here from Tasha. Says, I believe the VeVeVerse is VR ready for Windows only. I've got another one here from Matthew Lambie. It says, it will take a lot of patience and learning to become proficient in the VeVeVerse. Some of it can be frustrating, but it's still a lot of fun. That's right. It's the same with anything. And also a big shout out to Sven as well. Sven says, temper expectations. Oh my, will be heavy. Are we tempering expectations? So good to see you, Sven. And also as well, another quick one. From Richard, Holy for Surely says, Brave is based on Chrome, FYI. So yeah, my bad, guys. So apparently, yeah, it's based on Chrome. And yeah. Also as well, guys, if anyone wants to come up to the stage at any point during the show, you're more than welcome to. That's what these spaces are all about. Like, we'll provide like a safe space where we can talk, geek out. If you guys want to come up and tell us about what you've been collecting on VeVe lately or anything else in general. Just want to express your love of fandom, anything like that. You got any of your own ideas about what you want to build in the VeVeVerse and talk about it, you're more than welcome to. But if you just want to chill in the background and listen and hear us speak, or just communicate with us in the chats, whether that be on X or YouTube or in the live chats, anything like that, that's totally cool as well. I just appreciate everyone taking the time out of your busy day just to come and listen to us, because it's you guys, the audience is what make these spaces what they are.
Yeah, I second that. And before the show, I sent Oz a message and I said, hey, can you title this one "Setting Expectations for the VeVeVerse"? Because I said, hey, I think it's important that we focus, a good portion of the show on this. And for those just joining in, I said at the beginning that, there's going to be a lot of positive comments, but obviously also negative ones. So I wanted to try and preempt some expectations in today's show. So if you guys have any questions in particular, NDAs get lifted tomorrow, so content's going to start getting posted. And yeah, if you guys have any questions before launch, then feel free to come up and ask them. So
Yeah, definitely, guys. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. So we don't bite. Well, at least I don't. I don't know about D.
She bites.
Unless you're food, then you're in trouble.
So I think with the NDA being lifted tomorrow, I think Just can just speak freely now, right? I want to stop you, man. Come on.
There you go. So
But
what?
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I never signed an NDA. So
hey, there you go.
Yeah, well, I
Wow.
obviously don't want to step on anyone's toes or anything, but we can get a little dangerous this space. I can't say that because yeah, I do want to talk about it, and I do think that some things need to be talked about here because I said how you might walk into a wall and you might get stuck every once in a while. That is a bug that's in there, like so expected. Another one is, and unfortunately, I know this topic's come up quite a few times in the past about setting up 100 stormtroopers or 100, of the Richard, or were you? What's the collectible you're just talking about? What's
The Sentinel? Oh, hang on, the request is that.
Sentinel? That's it. Yeah. That just won't be a thing from the start because you can't put that many collectibles that close to each other in a small space. It's too much. So, hopefully with time, stuff like that will be possible. But so yeah, if you guys have any like specific questions about like that type of stuff, then again, feel free to come up.
That's
Well,
it.
I do have a question though, because I was like super positive before, but I do have one thing though. It's because it's basically our own room, our own place we can build. But a metaverse is something you can walk around in. So it's not like that so far. So can we still call it a VeVeVerse if it's not really a metaverse?
Yeah, we can call it the VeVe, right? It's their product, but I think it's going to be more of like there's not going to be a central hub or anything like that. Like all the places you can explore are going to be community built spaces. Somebody started it either from one of the templates available at the warehouse or the villa, which they just showed in that recent page they added to the website. But yeah, it's going to be more of like a VR chat style where you go from world to world. And then you can also just go home, which is your space where you can build yourself, right? But yeah, no like general meeting areas or anything like that that VeVe's built so far. But at the same time, I am still in the beta too, and they are launching new features or releasing new features upon launch. So something like that might be available, but right now, no.
Yeah, very cool. Also, a reminder as well, guys, just before I forget about it, we do actually have a giveaway going at the moment as well, courtesy of Notorious Moonboy. We've got a Fishes promo code going. But to enter for it, because we're going to run it our StreamYard pick a tool at the end of the show, put in hashtag Fishes in the YouTube chat, which is over on the Web V Collective's YouTube channel. Also, of course, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And get your hashtags in. If you're doing it on X, just make sure you're doing it from the live stream post on the X account. You can find that on my X account, OsmondCollect63, and make sure you do it there, because otherwise the StreamYard Picker tool will not register it. I currently have 8 entries, and I need more by the end of the show. So get them in there, and you could walk away with a Fishes promo code that you can get on VeVe. Thanks to Notorious Moonboy for that one. And yeah, looks like we've got a few more chats popping up here on the YouTube. So I've got one here from Matthew Lambie, says VeVe beta testers will have 1 year premium subscription for helping out. Okay.
That's a big question too. Is like one, how much that will be, but two, what's gated like what's behind that package. So
Exactly. Well, it says here, beta testing was given to pro VeVe people because when we found problems, we reported them to VeVe to fix them. If it was an open invite, there would be more people rushing to trash it. Okay, so I'm assuming Matthew Lambie, you're a beta tester by the sounds of that. We also got Shawnee Poo in the house as well, saying, "What up, fam?" And Sven's also asking, "Can we live stream in the VeVeVerse and do YouTube and Twitch at the same time next week?" So Sven wants to know if you do some live stream gaming in the VeVeVerse.
I think he means like streaming, like gaming inside of it.
Yep.
Like him and his Fortnite. No, you can't do that right now. Like you have stream boards that you can. Hopefully, you can hear me better. By the way, because Doc sent me a DM saying my volume was low. Can you hear me? Okay.
You were a little bit distant, but you're definitely much better now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the stream boards allow you to push like your your screen, your desktop computer screen, to the stream board inside the VeVeVerse. And then you can also like there's some worlds where people have set up like lines of stream boards with like tutorial videos, so somebody can visit the world and then go board by board to kind of learn whatever those tutorials outline. So you can like put like URLs to videos on the stream boards as well. But you can't like play anything directly through them. I don't think I haven't figured that out yet, but
okay. How do you add? No. Very good. What how are you, Richard, Hinanu, D? Have you got anything else you want to add to the conversation? Oh yeah, D, you got your hand up.
Yeah, I had a question for Josh actually, because I know he does a lot of streaming and he covers a lot of breakdown VeVe content. I might have missed it if you already said it, but are you gonna be like live streaming when you're kind of in your space to show us what you're working on, or is that gonna be for like later?
no, I'm gonna be doing that like right from the start. So
Nice.
I was just filming a time lapse like right before the show, so I have 2 of those ready for tomorrow that hopefully I'm allowed to share, and then I'm trying to get confirmation on whether or not I can actually like go live in the VeVeVerse tomorrow, because there's still like guidelines to what we can and can't share. So I asked Corey, and I think I'm waiting for him to get back to me on that. So don't know if I'm going to go live tomorrow, but hopefully I can. But
Yeah, that's awesome. I would like to see that when you are able to share it. Because I also feel like, and I've said it many times, that when you do like breakdown videos, I love the way that you like make it in detail, but not where it's like boring and kind of losing people's attention. So yeah, I'm looking forward to what you're gonna be putting out, Josh.
thank you. Yeah, it's been I gotta say it's like really refreshing to film like the time lapses and stuff like that, because it feels like before I've said it to like Robbie and Sven before. Like every time I go live, there's always this hesitation of like me clicking the button, because it's like 50% of the time it has to do with VeVe, and then the other 50% it might be like gaming. But every time it's gaming, I'm like, oh, this has nothing to do with VeVe. I don't know if I should go live. Now I feel like I'm kind of like gaming and doing VeVe at the same time, so it feels really good. But yeah, it's refreshing. But also we're working around the quirks, that's for sure. There are quite a bit of bugs, so just been trying to figure all that stuff out too.
Yeah, well,
But thank you for the kind words too, D. And I appreciate all your content, you and Hanano as well. So
yeah, well, I was about to say, like, it's probably for the same reason that everyone comes to your channel, for the same reason they come to check out what's happening over here in our space, in our channel, or the Real Uncommon podcast channel, is because people come because they want to see you. So your content is awesome, and everything you do is you're very in depth with everything. Your videos are top notch. But at the end of the day, people are coming because they want to see you. So whether you're covering VeVe or you're gaming, I'm assuming. That's the whole reason why I would come. And that's also for the same reason why we tune into other channels like the Real Uncommon podcast with Hanano and D, because we want to see them. We want to see the occasional cameo appearance from the Little Prince. Or even you might even want to come and hear me over on Get to the Comics and read comic books with special guests from our collecting community, or just even tune into this channel, just listen to us chat about VeVeVerse and fandom, film, TV, and all sorts of other fun stuff. I mean, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Like, basically, just come and chill with the people that you care about. If that makes any sense.
I don't even know what to say there, man. Thank you so much, and I can't really put what you said like into better words about the others as well. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries at all. And also as well, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's taking the time out of your busy day to come and chill in the spaces. I see like the likes of all the cool kids in the house are here with us. I see Orange Bag Lady there. So DrRolex is with us. Tails, so good to see you. Mr. MC1, always a pleasure to have you in the space, mate. I know you're a busy man. And of course, we've got the Real and Con podcast, Hippie2323, Dokta Strange. So if you haven't checked out Dokta's content, all things strange, Stack and Slack, definitely. And also my fellow co-host on the Wednesday show as well. Make sure you check us out on Wednesdays and check out all his content. Give him all the likes and follows, subscribes, and all that jazz. Mask, King Nino. If you haven't checked out King Nino's Whatnot shows, definitely do so. They are electrifying energy and always a fantastic and positive experience. Cold Chillin's with us as well. Notorious Moonboy, Vegan Things, California Comics, again, big supporter of the channel, and I've got a whole heap of to display later if we get to the community shout out part. You've been picking up all sorts of cool mint numbers. Richard, Holly Fajoli, good to see you, mate. You're always helping us out to stay safe on the web. NFT Gents is always in the chat. Fried Labbit's another big supporter. You've been with us for a long time, and I always appreciate you taking the time to come in and chill with us where you can. Also, check out Fried Labbit's X Spaces as well, where he just drops some really awesome music. Shakes is with us. Sven's commenting there on the YouTube channel as well. Good to see you. Low Mint Nick. Low Mint Mick. Sorry, mate. And also Chris Severs. If you haven't checked out any of Chris's Go Collect blogs, they are amazing, along with Double Quill as well. Double Quill's also got her latest blog out there in the spaces as well. Definitely check that out. And just anyone else making content out there, just give them a like, follow, subscribe, and all of that jazz. D, you've still got your hand up.
No, I don't.
It's like, no, I don't. Okay. I've also got some more questions as well. So I got things coming in me left, right, and center. We've got one from California Comics actually. Question for Josh: is it possible to load, say, 1K collectibles if they are spread across sizable space? So he's basically saying, can you load lots and lots of collectibles if they're spread out from all over the place?
I don't know about 1,000. You would definitely get. Well, okay, so I've only built out like one world with lots of detail so far, so I can only speak so much on this. But in one section in my world, I have maybe 30 to 50 30 to 40 collectibles probably. And when you walk in that section, it slows down a little bit, right? If you open like an empty space, there's nothing there, and you just place a collectible every like 20, 30 feet,
right?
Then you can probably place a couple hundred or whatever. But the moment you start placing like simple shapes and start trying to decorate your world or add other things, then it's probably going to slow down quite a bit.
There you go.
And also, sorry, Notorious, because I saw your comment a little while ago.
Yes, I was getting to that.
I don't know what time. I just saw the date, and right now I just saw the date of the 24th. So I'm just assuming that when it hits 12 a.m. wherever you are, you're allowed to start posting. So
yeah, well, chances are that might be Pacific Standard Time or something like that, because a lot of the times sort of like revolve around that sort of time frame. So quite possibly, but obviously don't quote me on that. Richard,
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna confirm that one sec. Yeah. I don't want to confuse anyone.
Yeah, no worries. Richard, you got a question as well?
Yes. So my question is, let me put my hand down. Yeah, see, that's how it works, D.
Put your hand down, fool.
No, so yeah, your space in the VeVeVerse, you can choose like a template, like a villa or a warehouse or whatever. But is that space considered like one room, or does it have multiple rooms? So when you want to have 100 collectibles or something, can you just separate them in that same space so you can just walk around, or just render the whole thing as one?
Yeah,
And
so the villa is going to be a new space, so I haven't been in that one yet. But the warehouse is rendered all together. So if you click on like the floor of the warehouse, then it moves the entire thing. Um, but if you want to like build something from scratch, then you can just launch an empty space and kind of build everything out. There is no, unfortunately, there's no physics. Like you can't jump or anything. So in certain modes, like fly mode and one third person camera mode, you can just like go straight up and straight down. So yeah, you gotta like lay the ground and then pretty much start building. But yeah, you can go every which way with it. So but the pre-made templates are all like merged together.
right. And is there a difference between the collectibles or the comics? Because I think I would expect that the collectibles are more heavy than the comics itself, because that's just basically a cover, right?
Yeah, I would think that the comics are just like PNG images. I would think right now. Um, but I have way more collectibles in my space than I do comics, and yeah, that seems to be what's like slowing things down more. But again, I've only built out one space, so that's something again I can only kind of really speak so much on.
Yeah, it'd be good to have if anyone else out there has done any vault building or made any spaces. By all means, don't be shy, guys. Come up to the stage and share your building experience.
One thing I do love about the VeVeVerse so far is they're like it's a platform where if you want to keep things simple, you can. But if you want to get complex, there are tons of settings for you to dive into. Um, but like it's all using the same kind of like UI that we're already familiar with, whether you're a vault builder in the app, right? Because you're using the arrows to move collectibles, to visit, like position them however you want. Or you're someone like myself or Tails in Unreal Engine or Blender, like that's all the same stuff as well. You're using the same, like it's all the same mechanics to rotate objects, to move them, to scale them. So that's really refreshing as well because like it's familiar to a lot of people, but if you're not familiar with that type of stuff, it's very easy to learn.
No, very cool. All right, so I'm just seeing if there's any more questions that popped up in there. Wes has got one. Is VeVeVerse only on PC, or can we use Apple AR glasses for it as well? I do believe that is a yes, because it is on Apple, and you have got the AR, but the AR part of it may only be Windows only at this point, though. I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I think somebody said Windows only, but I did see some people using the Vision Pro on the mobile app, which was cool, but don't fully know.
That's it. Don't fully know, guys, and that seems like a good opportunity to do this.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Just bear in mind, ladies and gentlemen, nothing said on this channel is ever classed as financial advice in any shape or form. And also, as well, we know just about as much as you do about the VeVeVerse at this point, only what we've read online. So anything we say could and possibly be wrong. But as always, guys, do your own research, own due diligence, and all that jazz. Do responsible things with your own cash. I have enough trouble managing my own money, let alone yours. I don't want to be responsible for your gains, but also don't want to be responsible for your losses as well. And also, as I always say, guys, collect and connect and share with the ones you love, your love of collecting, physical, digital, Marvel, DC, fandom, and all that other fun jazz. Nerd out, nerd hard, and buy yourself a quality air fryer and cook yourself some fantastic, yummy food, because it will change your life forever. And now, back to our regular show. Looks like California Comics has got another one as well. It says, Osman, if you do touch on special mints, then I do need to add a disclaimer. All credit has gone to Chris, as he is the pioneer in his domain. Yes, well, actually, it sort of goes to both of you. Like, you, California, and Chris, mint hunters extraordinaire. And actually, I do like the little tag he's got here on his one of his latest things. It says, digital mintologist. And I'll bring that up shortly when we get to the community shout out part. If we get to the community shout out part. Very, very cool. Actually, tell you what, let's just do it now. Let's just get it out the way. So if I go over here, I'm going to go this, I'm going to do this, hopefully really quick and not dox myself, because I do have a tendency to do that. If I go over here, and first of all, I'm going to go, where is it?
Can I point out that this entire space, I've been waiting for Key Comics to join to talk about this whole US versus Canada thing, because he called us out last space. He called us out last space, and I told him what was going to happen. So I'm waiting for him to join. So if somebody on the stage sees him join, let me know, please. Let me know. Sorry.
Someone wake up Key, because that was a nice little way to end our last show, wasn't it? Like him jumping up and calling out the hockey. But just shouting out California Comics here, just displaying some of his awesome mint collections lately. He's been picking up himself a Mysterio. He's got himself the rare and the common, minting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. So congratulations to you, sir. Let me get my sound effects back up. I see. This is also one of the perks of being part of our supportership as well, is trying to retweet everything you post and also give you shout outs on the show. So if anyone actually is interested in ever becoming part of the supportership, don't be afraid to DM me for more details. Also, he's been picking up mint numbers 1, 2, 3, 4 for Iron Man 55 and Fantastic Four number 65. Very, very cool. And also some other cool stuff as well. Like, from he's got Amazing Spider-Man annual number 1. Picking up numbers 111, 222, 333, 444. I don't know how this guy does it, but he's still doing it. And last one as well, we've got Amazing Spider-Man number 78, which is the first appearance of the Prowler. He's been picking up mint numbers 78. Mega collection, so very, very cool. And of course, a whole heap of Daredevil comics as well. Daredevil number 7, which is the first appearance of the Red Suit. Picking up mint numbers 666, 700, 777, 1234, 1965, and all other cool stuff there. But you guys can read. Just giving California Comics his shout out. Again, another mintologist, which I'm actually liking that phrase. So shout out to Chris Evers for that one. And now just get into our I don't want to use the word community shout out, because everyone's sort of using that lately. So I actually came up with something myself. So tell me what you guys think of this one. If I go bookmarks and I go Web V Weekends, so I'm going to call this one Talk of the Town. So this is Talk of the Town, ladies and gentlemen. So right now we've got Chris Severs with I see you stacking those SRs. Great grab, MC, and he's picked himself up the ASM number 1. This is ASM number, basically it's the first appearance of Sandman. And very, very cool. March 63, so he's got himself a 63 mint. So he says here, Digital Mintologist by Market Smart, which is Chris Severs. So congratulations to you, sir. Very, very cool to see. And what else has been happening there? So this is very, very important. I just saw this one come across my screen. Set your reminders, ladies and gentlemen, for Tuesday, February the 25th at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join Raven, 3 Biggest Bro, and also D for another episode of VeVe Radio. And they've got a special guest in the form of Mahalo Joe. So make sure you guys get over there. And D, Raven, 3 Biggest Bro, you guys are absolutely killing it over for VeVe Radio. I am loving all the commercials you guys come up with as well. They're just so good, especially the one with the Psylocke invasion. I just had to laugh at that one.
Yeah, that was great. Shout outs to Hinano for doing the graphics and jingle little videos. But yeah, thank you, Oz, for the shout out. It's always a fun time with the Biggest Bro and Raven on Tuesdays. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem at all. And what else is there? Also as well, Master Roni, if you haven't checked him out for his first his FA appearance on Aloha Friday last Friday, he's actually got his own little thing going at the moment. He's got VeVe Games going. I'm not sure if he's just doing this exclusive on the VeVe Discord, because I know that's where he spends 90% of his time, but he's got it here on X saying, Game 28 is on. Get ready. It's only a matter of time before we make it official. Think you can crack the code? There's a hint waiting for you in the comments. So it's kind of like a guess a collectible type thing that Kid Arcade's do on his channels. So have a look, guys, and see if you can guess what it is, because I don't have a clue.
Yeah, I like his segment like that's on the Master Games.
Hmm.
Cool.
And going down the list as well, I've also got Ben Rose has picked himself up a VeVe hat. Also, big shout out to Mr. MC1 as well for giving these out to the gold and silver VeVe logo holders as well. I've got myself a hat and I love it, so thank you so much for that one. But yeah, Ben's got himself a hat here. It says, hats off to MC1 for a very kindly gift. It's a perk of fashion capped off of a big week. And look, even his has Ben written on the side, which is even cool. Like 100% customized. And this is also I thought was really cool as well. Evolved did a little showcase saying so many VeVe tutorials came out. Love this VeVe official, and it even got a little retweet and a little acknowledgement from the man himself, David Yu, saying great way to get to know VeVeVerse. So I thought that was cool, and a little acknowledgement out there to Evolve, and also as well if you haven't checked out Evolve's channel as well, Evolved with his copping and dropping videos and all the other fun stuff he covers on with Kid Called Beast and all the other projects that he's into, and just another fantastic member of our community. And I believe his little girl had a birthday not long ago, so that is also to hear as well. And I do even have a little I'm sorry, that's the best happy birthday soundtrack I've got at the moment, but I would definitely try and get a better one. But yeah, big shout out to Evolve, and I hope his little girl's having a fantastic birthday, and also him and his family are doing well and having a fantastic week so far. And just going back on the subject of hats, Dokta Strange has finally got himself his hat as well. So a lot of hats going around. So we're bigging up the hats at the moment. So I've been backed up in DM'd life and a few other weeks, but just wanted to say a big shout and say thank you to Mr. MC1 again. Extremely appreciative of you for making this happen and getting the gold and silver logo hat for me. It is a true gem in our community. Let's go. He's number 199. So big shout out to Dokta Strange for that one as well. Where's it gone? Because I changed my soundtrack. There we go. And also more from Chris, he picked himself up the secret rare cover of FA Black Widow, which was I thought was very, very cool. Now this one I just wanted to do a quick shout out as well. I saw this from Rebel Duck, and I just wanted to give a little bit of acknowledgement there. It says, Healing Vibes Story. So it says, update, mum and dad on the healing road to pneumonia. So it sounds like his mum and dad have had a bit of health issues. And it says, last week I was holding mum's frail arm, walking her across an icy driveway after 10 hours at the ER during a cold, freezing winter night, and hearing her say, you're a good son. At 3:30 in the morning, social media has nothing on her. Thanks. Go to the neighbors, friends, sisters, doctors, etc. Healing Vibe story. So I just want to say big, I hope mum and dad are doing better, recovering well. Rebel Duck, again, another great member of our community. He's been on my channel, Get to the Comics, twice, doing Old Man Logan reading. Definitely check that out if you want to look at it. But yeah, I just want to say I hope the family's doing well. I hope you're doing well, and wishing you healing vibes as Mr. Miyagi here has given us healing vibes. So I just want to give a little bit of acknowledge that. Yeah, even D says living love, sending prayers, and oh yeah, this is the last one. So yeah, and also as well, we got some new collectors in the space as well. We got Jean here. We had Sleeping Comics make his appearance on Jean Collects, another upcoming YouTuber and content creator. So again, get over there, like, comment, subscribe to his channel, and yeah, check it out, because really great. Anything with Sleeping is always a fantastic listen to, and he's always just full of alpha all the time. And I think that's from actually this was the last one. And speaking of that, we've got another content creator upcoming as well. So we've got Dr. I think it's Dr. Kino, I think it is. I might have said that wrong, but he's got himself Kanan, that's the one. Sorry, I mean I'm so bad at people's names. I've really got to get better at it. Yeah, Dr. Kanan Collects. He's got a new channel, and apparently he's making his debut. He's looking. He's basically just looking to basically talk about all things collecting. I'm loving the stuff he's got in the background there. Let's check out the stuff on the shelf. He's got a Funko Pop collection, and look, he's even got a Gladiator helmet as well as there. So yeah, definitely check it out. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And let's help him build his channel and get his content out there. And that's about all that I've got, ladies and gentlemen. So that concludes my little Talk of the Towns segment. So yeah, hope you like it. If you don't like it, let me know and we can adjust. But yeah, just giving everyone their flowers and yeah, just let you know what's going out there in the space. But while I was talking, we had someone else come up to the stage. We got Dr. Rolex in the house. Dr. Rolex, how are you, sir?
Hey, Oz, I'm doing great, man. Great show as always. Having
Thank
a
you.
great time listening, and just want to come up and say what's up to everybody, and D and Exhibit and Collector Gone Digital. What's up?
What's up, Rolly?
So what's up?
Chilling. What's up, me?
What's up?
So,
yeah, mate.
you know, I wanted to. So in the previous space that was going on, we were doing some giveaways, and I have some extras. So I had to come up and see if you maybe wanted to do some additional giveaways for your show today.
I don't know, guys. What do we think? Do we want more giveaways?
Yes, we do. All right, cool. So, you know, Brock and Features, you know, Brock does a great thing with his projects. He's absolutely amazing. He's badass at what he does. And we were just showing some support and some love. So I do have probably like another 4 promo codes. I know I haven't revealed them yet, but I know one of them is a DJ Octo. I have 4 promo codes that I know what they are that we can give away, and I have 2 other promo codes that were gifted. I shouldn't say this, but we can also do a giveaway for those, but I just don't know what those will be. So we have a total of 6. Oz, it's up to you. You do what you want to do, brother. It's your show. But we got 6 up for grabs, and what I can do is I can send you the promo codes, and you can give them out to whoever, however you want to do it.
Yeah, mate, definitely. Well, like I said before, I know we've got the StreamYard picker tool going in the background on the YouTube channel and on X. So guys, if you get in there, put in hashtag Fishes, and yeah, so that will be what 7 codes total. So 6 from yourself and 1 from Notorious Moonboy. I think that's correct.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, cool.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Well,
Yeah, no,
at least 6 for myself. So,
yeah. So 6 from you. So Rolex. So I'm just making a note of this because this is starting to get complicated. And 1 from Notorious. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no. Thanks for Rolex, and like always, mate, I really appreciate your support and tuning into the space. What about yourself? Have you been picking up anything for your collections lately? I know you're going to be going for that one, one of one drop, and what's it tomorrow? I think the bidding starts for it. Yeah.
Monday, yeah, I seen that one. That one definitely is pretty intriguing. So I'll probably throw a little bit at it and see if I get lucky. As far as my collecting, I mean, I try to get it all. I did go for Assassin's Creed drop today. I try not to go too crazy at a 30 gem price point, but I was fortunate enough to hit that special edition. So I hit the special edition. Yeah, so that was fun, and you know, nothing crazy. I think I went 62 or something along that. And then what else did we have? We had the previous drop. So that was the Epikomi drop, which that one I'm not gonna say I probably hit the button a few times on that, but I gotta support fam in the community. But I did receive on that drop VeVe Magic Uncommon, and then once the drop was opened, I hit the button I'll say 10 times, and I was able to get a few secret rares in there as well. So definitely some good stuff.
Nice. It sounds like you've done all right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, recently I have.
No, very, very cool. And also, anyone who because I forgot to mention this as well at the start of the show, is that yes, we do have the one of one artwork from Mark Brooks. The bidding starts opening for that for tomorrow. It's going to be silent auction, and yeah, basically it's I've got it here displayed on the live stream, and yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's got
that's really nice, very nice. Starting at 1,500 gems, guys.
That's right, yeah. So starting bid is 1,500 gems, and it's going to be going from the 24th all the way to the 28th. So you'll have a chance to, if you want to throw a bid in there and try your luck, you definitely go for it. Yeah, and if good luck to everyone going for it, and congratulations to whoever wins this at the very end. Hopefully it'll be yourself, Dr. Rolex, but I guess we'll have to see. Very cool. And also we've got a few more comments here. Oh, okay, this is interesting. Vegan Thing says, "Happy birthday, Dr. Rolex." Dr. Rolex, is it your birthday?
It is. That is. Today is the day.
Oh no, vegan vegan let it slip. It's like what? Wait, where's it gone? Where's it gone? That one. That's it. Well, in that case, I better play this one for you too. That's it. Okay. Happy birthday to you, sir. There we go.
Appreciate it, Osmond. Thank you.
So,
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
yeah. Do you have any plans for your birthday? Or are you just gonna have a quiet one, or we're gonna have a quiet one until vegan came out with it? Nope, we scared him off. Oh, okay. So,
Sorry, guys. My pops walked up to me. I missed that, Osmond. What was that?
oh no, I was gonna say, how are you spending your birthday, mate? Are you just having a quiet one, spending it with family? Any plans?
Yeah, so we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. My son had a early soccer game this morning, so he plays like on a pro team, a pro league, and we drove an hour ways away to go to his game, and they won 4-2. He scored the last
Nice.
goal. He was like, I want to make sure I get a goal for dad on his birthday, and he accomplished that. And it was a pretty badass goal, so it was a proud daddy moment.
Nice.
And then we hightailed it from there, about another hour drive south, Florida, to go see my mom and dad, because the grandkids, they love their grandparents, so they wanted to come down here and visit the grandparents. So we are at my parents' house visiting, having a grand old time, and probably gonna have some cake soon, I guess. We'll
Nice, nice. So you can't go wrong with cake.
Never, man, never.
Fantastic, mate. Well, yeah, I hope you enjoy your special day, and big congratulations to your son, scoring that winning goal. Like me myself being a father too, like I understand that how that would feel like on the dad side of things, and yeah, just wishing you a happy birthday, and yeah, hope you're having an awesome day.
Awesome, Osmond. Appreciate you, man. Keep doing these amazing shows, and I'll continue to listen, and I'll shoot you over those promo codes whenever you're ready.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, definitely. And yeah, like I said, guys, make sure you get the hashtag features in on the X and on the YouTube, and we'll run that very shortly, somewhere in the next 15 to 20 minutes. And just going around, let's see a few more comments popping up all over the place. Sven's got a question about Oz. Can we make cakes in an air fryer? I believe you can, Sven. Yes, you can make cakes in an air fryer. So, Shorty Poo saying preparing some chari chicken while listening. Oh, very cool. Okay, we got people cooking in the background while they're listening to the show. Love to hear that. And yeah, Josh, Exhibition, D, Hinano, is there anything else you guys want to talk about while I'm running around or looking at all these different messages flooding me left, right, and center?
Yeah, I'm looking at Stacker World right now. We got some really cheap. I know you did Market Watch already, but I'm literally looking at all these cheap secret rares. They're starting at 14 gems and up, so I picked up a couple.
Nice.
I just the Mike Mayhew sketch variant for Phantom Menace. First appearance of Jar Jar Binks, Qui-Gon. What's interesting about this comic is this actually was a Dark Horse comic. I actually owned the Phantom Menace #1. It came out, I want to say in 2099, but on the app it's a Marvel comic, so very interesting. But I wanted that sketch variant and I got it really cheap. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Very cool. That's hang on, if I go back over here to market, let's have a look at it. So that was Phantom Menace, yeah?
Yeah, the Phantom Menace episode #1. There's a sketch variant. That's the secret rare. I've always wanted it, and it was on the floor for really cheap, so I picked it up.
Very nice. Also, as well, guys, if anyone else can pick up anything awesome for their collections, feel free to chuck it in the chats there, or come up the stage, let us know what you're doing. Very, very cool. Where says, "Guys, too hungry." So Ronnie's saying, like, can you stop talking about food? I haven't eaten in over 24 hours and trying to come up with some cash for food right now. So we've got some people talking about food in the chats there. Actually, Doctor, just a shout out to Dokta Strange. Doctor just made a great suggestion as well. So what we might do, because we've got 7 promo codes in total. What we might do is we'll do the promo code from Notorious, because that was for this for this show, and because next week on Web V Wednesdays we won't have a sponsorship from VeVe. So what we'll do is we're going to save some of those promo codes and we'll use it for the Wednesday show as well. So we'll do some of them for this show and we'll do some of them next week for the Wednesday show. How does that sound, guys? Oh, seeing thumbs up. Yep. Okay. Cool. So what we'll do? So 6. So 3. So what we'll do is we'll do the one from Notorious and we'll do 3 from Dr. Rolex and we'll save another 3 for the Wednesday show.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, cool. So we'll run that shortly then. So I'll make that. Just write this down so I don't forget. 3 Rolex. Okay, cool. And then 3. 4.
That's it's totally awesome. Notorious and Rolex once again for the awesome donations.
Yeah, again, really appreciate it, guys. And yeah, so what else has been happening? I'm just trying to think what else is there to talk about. What have we covered? So what have we covered? We've covered basically what's dropped on VeVe. So again, we covered the Epikomi Season 2. We've covered the Assassin's Creed drop. We've covered the coming comics coming for the next week, which was the X-Men, Daredevil number 183, first battle between Punisher and Daredevil. So we've got some cool stuff coming up. What about you, Richard? Did you have any vitamin C for us this week by any chance?
Well, I got some vitamin A for you. How about that?
Okay, vitamin A. Let's hear it.
Yeah, I got some Comic Alpha, man.
Yeah, let's
Dude,
hear it.
was like,
been...
A for what? What's the A for?
Ooh, A for what?
Dude, it's been such a crazy week, man. A lot of stuff happened. First of all, let's start with something happy. That the new series Wolverine and Kitty Pryde. I see the VeVe fan favorite Nicoletta Baldari. She's going to do the cover of number 2.
Yes,
that one looks awesome.
I did see that.
I put it on. I'll put it on the jumbotron.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, but that's really cool. Chip Zdarsky, the legendary writer of Daredevil. I think that's fair to say. He's going to do Captain America, man. So that's going to be really cool. Chip Zdarsky is an amazing writer. We got some crazy stuff coming. I think it's coming this summer. That is a DC Marvel crossover. Yeah, that's right. I think it's been 30 years since the last crossover. To me, it's a bit weird because it takes you a bit out of their world. But it's really cool to see Wolverine against Batman and Cyclops gonna kill Superman, man.
he's definitely gonna try.
Dude, so that is super awesome, and I absolutely love that. So we're waiting for that. And then we got Jonathan Hickman. Yeah, the big man himself. He's going to do a new cosmic Marvel series, and it's called Imperial. And it's definitely starring Richard Wright and Nova. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to be the whole shebang with I'm pretty sure the Shi'ar Empire is going to be in there. The Kree. Which one are the green ones again?
Skrull.
Come again?
Is it the Skrull? The green ones?
Yeah, the Skrull. Yeah. The Skrulls, of course. So everyone's going to be together. There's going to be apparently a retcon event for the X-Men. So they're going to redo the giant size X-Men. They're going to redo Age of Apocalypse, House of M, Dark Phoenix. So yeah, make of that what you will. I don't know. They're going to insert Kamala Khan in those stories. So that is kind of weird. We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe it's just a little cheeky kind of thing. Maybe he's going to change the whole X-Men kind of thing, and then you got a lot of pissed off fans, of course. So either way, man, it's going to be fun, right? But for me personally, I'm not a big fan of the retconning, of redoing kind of things. And that brings me to Gwen Stacy, because Gwen Stacy is going to come back in 616. For the longest time, it was always and it's going to be the real Gwen Stacy, so not some kind of variant or kind of thing. And the thing is, it used to be Uncle Ben, Bucky Barnes, and Gwen Stacy. Those were the main three that are just always stayed dead, and that's how you build those cool stories on top of them. So, well, Bucky Barnes is back for a while now, and now Gwen Stacy's going to come back. And well, I'm just gonna say it is even worse as that because she's going to come back as Gwenpool. Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah. So for the people who don't know, a couple of years ago they made some variant covers for, and what they did was just Deadpool covers. So as they do every week, right? And one of them was a Gwen Stacy as a Deadpool, which was nicknamed Gwenpool, and then it became so popular she had her own series, which by the way is pretty funny. But now we're going to get the real Gwen Stacy as Gwenpool, and yeah. So, but I got some better news, some more joyful news.
Oh yeah.
That it's yes,
What you got?
I got Emma Frost in June. She's getting her own solo. Yeah, it's happening again. I think the last one was in early 2000s with with some early 2000 covers. I mean, I love them, man. I love them, but they look good. Let's put it that way. And but yeah, she's going to get her own solo, so that is really cool. The other thing is, a couple of weeks ago, I talked about that the whole From the Ashes era is kind of a bit of a mess, and then we're going to see some cancellations. Well, that's happening now. We have the NYX and X Force. Those are the first two that got their heads chopped off. So if you were collecting those and reading those, well, too bad. It's going to end at number 10.
So, oh
And then
no.
yeah, oh no. Well, X Force, I dropped after the first issue. I like Forge. If Forge was in it, I like him, but it was just not going anywhere. And NYX it was pretty cool, but the original series from early 2000s with where they introduced X-23, Laura Kinney.
Yeah.
So they relaunched that title, and they used the Kakus and Empath and all those characters, and it was pretty cool. But it was for a like a young adult audience, and well, apparently they are not reading comic books, so that one gets cancelled as well. But I got two, yeah, on top of all this, like the DC Jonathan Hickman, Emma Zdarsky. We got some big news, man, and that is in May. It's our God of Thunder is going to die in Immortal Thor. Yeah. So yeah,
Looks like that
in
one.
the, yeah. So in the Avengers, Storm already took over his role as the God of Thunder or the goddess. And the other thing is, Silver Surfer, man, he's going to die as well. So
Oh man, like everybody's dying.
yeah.
It's like
Well, the thing is,
as I say,
yeah.
it's like Mark Ruffalo spoiling the end of what's it, Infinity War. Everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
Dude.
Yeah. And the whole thing with the Silver Surfer is that they obviously they're going to line it up with the Fantastic Four because he's going to die in May or June as well. So just before the Fantastic Four, and they are just going to actively replace him. So yeah, you can understand how the fans are feeling about that. So that really sucks. I must say that the cover looks absolutely awesome, but yeah, man. So a lot of stuff is happening in the comic world, and Thor, and well, obviously they're going to come back at some point, but maybe sometimes I always say this: Jean Grey, he got the name that she's always going to die and then come back again, but she's been dead for like for 15 years or 10 years, and like huge periods of time. So it can happen with the Silver Surfer as well, man. It can happen for 5 or 10 years or 15 years. I don't know. And I also think it must have something to do with the Jonathan Hickman kind of thing, right? With the Imperial and the cosmic kind of thing. So Thor is pretty much a cosmic being, Silver Surfer a cosmic being. So I think there's going to be some big badass baddie that's going to destroy them. And then and then Nova is going to save the whole universe again. So yeah, man, Silver Surfer and Thor are out. So that is my vitamin A for this week.
That's it. So that's your multivitamin.
Yeah, man. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, man. And it kind of sucks, man. With Silver Surfer, I already saw Sleepy Comics, of course. Like, no.
It's like no, no. What
Yeah.
about everyone else? Josh, what's it? Hinano D. So do we have anything we want anything to add at all to that, or anyone else out there in the comments or the chats? I'll say there's a no.
No.
Great recommendations.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, great recommendations as always, Richard. Again, thank you so much for providing it.
And I agree, people come back from the death in Marvel rather quickly.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, especially since I think with Colossus, when he died, it took a couple of years, but that was pretty much where they started to change it because as I said earlier, Gina, she was actually gone for a while, and then she was dead in the early 2000 at the end of New X-Men, and for her, she came back in 2017 or 2018, just before Krakoa, so that was a good solid 15 years. So. But for example, Cyclops, I think it was like 2 years, and Kamala Khan, I think Kamala Khan was dead for 2 issues. You know, they're just really speeding things up.
It was a fake out.
Yeah, it kind of takes it away, doesn't it? Well, for Kamala Khan, it's kind of understandable because they wanted to make her a mutant, of course. But the impact feels different. So if you're gonna kill off a character, you have to kill them off for a long time, I suppose. So we'll see. We'll see what's going to happen.
So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Also, as well, this has just come across my screen as well. Just it's been brought to my attention that apparently there's been another birthday in the space as well. So I want to do a quick happy birthday to Humble Jedi 77. So Humble was apparently was Humble's birthday as well. So again, a big shout out to Humble if you're catching this on the replay. One of my fellow Australian brothers out there in the mudland. He's actually not too far from my hometown actually. But yeah, big shout out to you, and I hope you're having a fantastic birthday as well, mate. And appreciate you always supporting the spaces and everything else in between. So very cool. All right, where are we at? So it's coming up on 10:18 at night here in the UK. So it's starting to get towards that time, but we'll run the giveaway shortly. Just one last one. Has anyone picked up anything lately on on VeVe Green at all? Any latest comic books or anything like that? I mean, I personally picked up Aliens versus Avengers #3, and I also picked up Alien Paradiso #2 and 3 just to complete the series. But has anyone else been getting anything lately?
No,
Well,
I'm waiting for Silverhawks #2. Go ahead, Richard.
Yeah, go on.
No, my account is still glitchy, man. I send it every time I go from cart to checkout. It starts glitching, and then some random comics pop up in my cart, which I also cannot buy. I tested that, so I went to support. And it's like, hey man, there's something wrong, and then they said back, nah, it's working fine.
So it's you.
Dude, I have the same thing at work. Every time we contact IT support, they are on the other side of the world,
Yep.
just using Google Translate because it doesn't make any sense.
Yep.
And I was like, nah, it's not working. And on my end it is. It's like, all right, can you send a video? And then I send a video, and well, I haven't heard back yet, so I'm not able to buy any comics on VeVe Green, and it kind of sucks, man, because I still haven't read Magic #2, and. So yeah, that's a kind of bit of annoying. But I used my non-comic reading time to update my my collection from VeVe Green about the stuff that I still need to get and need to read. And some things are going to read on Marvel Unlimited, of course, because I'm not going to buy them all. Dude, do you know how many titles there are just for X-Men? Man? There is like 21 at the moment. And that's not even with the one shot. So there you got more. You got 21 series, man. It's I cannot buy them all, but like Magic and Phoenix, I want to buy those on VeVe Green because then you get a chance for a nice mint number, right? That is the exciting part for me. You're gonna read, and VeVe Green is not necessarily for collecting. Although you got some really cool variant covers there. So I mean, usually when people say collecting, can I sell them for a lot of money on the market? I mean, that's what they mean, right? But for me, they push that button, right, in the checkout, they do your credit card, and then you're like, oh man, what I'm going to get, and then you're just waiting for that mint number or a cool ultra rare. So I'm missing out, man. I'm missing out. So kind of sucks. I hope they're gonna resolve it this week, and then I'm gonna buy some comics again. A lot of comics, by the way.
Well, I mean, one that I was actually looking forward to was, and I'm sure everyone can agree with me here, is Darkwing Duck apparently dropped on the platform, and it is only a reader only. There's no like a limited digital release for it. I was just like, what? And I was just like, where is it? That one.
Yeah, dude, I heard about that, man. Dude, that sucks, man. Darkwing Duck. Did you grow up with the TV show as well?
Let's
yeah,
get
I'm very bummed.
Yeah, well, is Sven still in the house?
Yeah,
Sven is.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he was watching the same What Is We, and in Dutch it was always laten we lekker links aan doen. So that one is for you, Sven. Yeah, but Darkwing Duck is amazing, man. I love it. The purple stuff. I even had it on Game Boy. Yeah, I had the game on Game Boy. Dude, Darkwing Duck was awesome. But yeah, we cannot buy it and we cannot own it. So
no, it's like, but at the very least you can read it for $4.99. So that's better than nothing, I guess. But yes, if we could get a limited edition comic, because this falls on the same category as that Zootopolous comic.
Oh, do we lose the host?
Yeah. Oh no, am I here?
Or did I lose the space?
No.
Can you hear me, Josh?
Yeah, I got you. Can everyone hear me?
No, I can hear you, Oz, but maybe Josh can't hear you.
Okay, you there, Josh? Have you got lost in the VeVeVerse?
Josh, maybe come down.
Hello? Can anyone speak on stage?
Oh, he can't hear us.
He can't hear us. Quick, let's. What should we say?
Can we get thumbs up down below if you guys can hear me?
Say nice things.
That's it. There you go. I'll be nice. That's it. It's like, yes, Josh, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Sven's there laughing in the background saying, yes, we can hear you.
Oh, okay, weird. I thought I got rugged for a sec.
Okay, can you hear us now?
Josh, can you hear me?
That's it.
D, are you able to speak? I see your microphone going on and off. Richard, are you there?
I feel like we.
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here.
Everyone's here, man. So we can.
Someone
hear you.
send him a DM.
Yeah. we sound like this. We sound like unleashing like our inner like a Lionel Richie or Adele or something. It's like, hello, is it me you're looking for? It's a little sing along. Oh, here we go. I got a comment on X saying having the same issue of not being able to buy on VeVe Green. Darkwing Duck is one of the best cartoons as a kid. I totally agree with that. That's from Dr. Hoop 12. Yep, totally agree with that, mate. Yeah, Darkwing Duck was awesome. It basically came out there like on the top tier stuff with like what's it, DuckTales, Tailspin, and all that other fun stuff as well. And Chip and Dale, that was another one. But yeah, guys. All right. So it's getting towards 10:30 here at night in the UK, and it's starting to get towards wrap up time because this is the danger zone for me where I start having to contend with the angry wife and kids who are trying to sleep above my head. Oh, hang on, got some requests. I want that's Josh trying to get back to the stage. There he is. Okay, we got Josh coming back to the stage. There we go. Whoops, did that work? Here we go. Let's see if that works. Okay, Josh, can you hear us?
Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. I'm so sorry.
It's like, it's kind of like this one. That one.
Dude, my Bluetooth, it went to my headphones. I don't know why. I kept seeing like the mic for D going on and off. And I was like, why are they responding to what I'm saying, but I can't hear what anybody else is saying? Then I realized my headphones down by my hip were like everyone talking. It's like, damn, that's embarrassing. Sorry.
It's all good, man. It happens to everybody. It's all good.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at me. Like, I used to get rugged all the time. But it's all good. It's all good, and also that's another fun fact as well. Like, guys, now that we've got a different way of sort of hosting these spaces, our odds of getting rugged are a hell of a lot lower than what they were before. So it seems like everything's flowing nicely. We've got a nice consistent stream now. No rugging like we did before, and yeah, looks like everything is going well. But yeah, no, Josh, I was just saying that we're sort of getting towards the end of the show, so we're going to get into the giveaway shortly. So last chance, guys. What do if I go? So last chance, guys, if you get in your hashtag Features for your chance to pick yourself up a Features promo code. We've got one going from Notorious Moonboy. Big thank you and shout out to you as well. And we're also going to be having 3 codes going from Dr. Rolex as well, who has been very generously donated them for this for the episode. And again, a big thank you to you for that one as well. And also again, happy birthday. So guys, last chance, get those hashtags in, hashtag Features on the Web V Collectives YouTube channel, and also on the X stream that we got going as well. Like I said before, guys, make sure it is actually on the X stream with the video, not in this chat, because otherwise it will not be registered. Right now, I've currently got 17 entries, and it could be you. So make sure you get them in now. And yeah. Oh, here we go. So yeah, Rich, I just saw you posting the stuff about the Death of Silver Surfer and Imperial as well. So I'll just quickly chuck that. I've just retweeted that as well. Chuck that up on the Jumbotron if you can. And yeah, but before we run the giveaway, guys, was there any anything else that anybody wanted to talk about, discuss? Any shout outs that anybody wanted to do before we get into the giveaways? What about you, Josh? Let's just quickly go around the room and then we'll do the giveaway.
I covered everything on my list in terms of VeVe and VeVeVerse stuff. So
Nice.
yeah, I think I'm good on my end.
Nice. Richard, is there anything else that you wanted to cover before we start doing the giveaway? Any shout outs? Anything else you wanna jump in there?
Well, I already said it at the beginning, but definitely watch those tutorials of the VeVeVerse with Falcon, and it adds so much excitement for me. I absolutely love them, man. It's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, watch those Falcon tutorials.
Yeah, definitely. And for anyone who's not sure where to find those Falcon tutorials, you can actually find them on the VeVe website, but you can also find them on YouTube as well. If you like, follow, subscribe, VeVe Digital Collectables. I've got it here displayed on the YouTube element of this show, and then all the videos will be available there. And again, a big shout out to Mr. Falcon for putting these all together, and also to the VeVe team for putting this all together as well. Very, very cool content, very informative, and looking forward to when the VeVeVerse releases on the 28th of February, so next Friday. And D, any last minute shout outs, acknowledgements, anything you want to throw in there before we do the giveaway?
So it's not D. She's with the Little Prince,
Oh.
but that's okay. Thanks so much for the space, you guys. Really looking forward to the new experiences that we're going to have in the VeVeVerse. We've said before, again, this is 1.0, so try to temper your expectations and let's try to have some fun with each other. It's a new evolution in what we've been doing here, and I'm just looking forward to do it with all you guys down below and the listeners. So have a good day, guys, and we'll talk soon.
Yeah, awesome. Also, guys, another reminder as well, because I can see a few people putting in hashtag Features in this chat. Make sure it is on the X on the X stream. Make sure it's actually where the video is streaming, not in this chat, because otherwise it won't be registered. So I see the likes of VeVe Wheels and also DrRolex.ETH. Make sure you do it in the live stream part of this on X. You can find it on my X profile. I will put another comment here as well, just so someone can pin it to the Jumbotron. Comment. I'll put in comment here for giveaway.
Actually, while you're doing that, I do have one shout out,
Yeah,
if you
go
don't
for it.
mind.
Yeah, go for it.
OBL Casual. I'm going to be in VR chat with those guys after this. I think casual's going to be there. But anybody else who wants to hop in with us, feel free to shoot any of us a message. We'll send you an invite.
Nice. I might send you one.
Oh, very cool.
Sweet.
That's it. And also a massive shout out to everyone who's taking your time a busy day to listen to us live at the time of this recording and live stream. I again appreciate everyone who's here with us at the moment. So like I've got all the usual cool kids in the house, and yeah, just appreciate every single one of you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And yeah, just like I said, guys, last chance, get your hashtags in for the giveaway, and we're gonna run it very, very shortly. And of course, guys, make sure you, if you're able to, come and join us for Web V Wednesdays as well, over on the Wednesday show, which happens basically Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4 a.m. Thursday morning here in the UK, if you're on my side of the pond. And also as well, another big also if you feel inclined to do so, you can always come over to my YouTube channel as well, Get to the Comics, where we do live comic book readings of the comic books that we have on VeVe. And occasionally we do cover other platforms as well, like on the last episode we did Teen Titans number 12 over on Candy, which was the first appearance of the Batman Who Laughs with L Batman Mike. So if you guys haven't checked that one out, check out Get to the Comics, which will be in the all the links in that will be on my X page, and also will be in this the description of this video as well once I update it when it gets to YouTube. And again, make sure you follow Josh, Collectors Gone Digital, his channel over on YouTube as well. Make sure you follow the Real Uncommon Podcast with Hinano and D, and anyone else who's got a YouTube channel out there and content. Also as well, follow Dokta Strange as well, who's my co-host for the Wednesday show. And yeah, let's and of course, as always, guys, make sure you like, follow, subscribe to all your favorite content creators. If you feel inclined to do so, and your favorite content creators have links to things like Buy Me a Coffee or donation pages, and you're able to, please use them, because it all helps basically helps motivate them and keeps them going, and all that other fun stuff as well. And I've got one last thing that's just come across my screen. Let me quickly bring it up here. The Collectors Hub, Mains, has just put something here saying, Builders Assemble. It says this, actually, hang on, let me just bring it up on the live stream part of this. If I take that and put this over here, it says we're doing a whole new window. There we go. It says Builders Assemble. This Tuesday, presented by the Collectors Hub, it says, it's all things VeVeVerse, AR, VR, digital collectibles, next level hype. Join myself and these panel of builders for a conversation not to be missed. So Tuesday. So I'm guessing that must be when the MDAs get lifted. But see, we've got the likes of.
There's a tiny bit of confusion because one article says the 25th, one says the 24th. I was told Monday, tomorrow, so I'm going to be posting content tomorrow. Just put it that way.
Okay, cool. Because it seems like this is basically, we've got the likes of, looks like we've got Miss Gecko, we've got Falcon, got True Tech, OBL, and Tash. So, yeah, again, a big shout out to Mains as well. If you haven't checked out his channel over on X, definitely do so. He also has great conversations with other members of our community as well. So, very cool. Very, very cool. All right, guys, you've been patient and you've waited long enough. So let's get ready to do this giveaway. And again, a big thank you to Notorious for the features code, and also a big thank you to DrRolex as well for his features code as well. And also, we will be doing some more giveaways on the Wednesday show. So stay tuned for that. So what I'm going to do is, just so everyone can see what's going on, I'm going to move this over here. There we go. Away. So guys, yeah. So hashtag features. We've got 17 entries. I'm going to run it, and then we're going to start closing down the space because it's getting late and it's getting towards danger time for me. So let me just get some dramatic music all queued up because that's what we'd like to do. Okay, let's get into it.
Let the games begin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, you've made it to the end of the show. Congratulations, and thank you so much for sticking around now. But if you're tuning in now from the live stream or the replay or whatever it might be, thank you so much for finding us right now. But yeah, guys, this is your last chance. Get those hashtags in, and we're going to run it. So you've got until the end of this dramatic music to get them in, then we're going to do it. And again, guys, big thank you to everyone who's taking the time to listen in. Big thank you to everyone who's interacting in the chats, whether that be on X or on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all the other fun stuff. And please join me next week for Web V Wednesdays with myself and my co-host Dokta Strange. And also, again, come back this time next week as well for episode 68 of Web V Weekends, where that one will be sponsored by VeVe. So there will be a VeVe giveaway involved with that one. Alright guys, your last couple seconds, and that is it. Okay, I am taking away the banner. Buy banner. And we are going to run it. So this first one is going to be for the code for the features by Notorious Moonboy. And again, big thank you for that one. So here we go, guys. Okay, here we go, guys. We're running it. We're pushing the button. Good luck. Oh, and the winner is... Oh, I did that a little bit early. That one. Digital Toys and Tommy. I'm not sure who you are, but awesome. So Digital Toys and Tommy, if you're out there on the Xbase or YouTube or anything like that, please make yourself known. So this is this one is for the from the code from Notorious Moonboy. So again, big thank you to that one, and congratulations to you, sir. Please reach out on YouTube or on X, and I will get that over to you as soon as I can. Let me just make a quick note of that.
Congrats.
That's it. Let me just make a quick note of that before I forget about it. So one, Tommy Digital. Okay, cool. Okay, all right, guys. This is going to be for the next code. So this next three are going to be for the codes from DrRolex. So let's get into it. So let's do it, guys. Round 2. Here we go, round 2. And the winner is... It's Shankster! So let's go. Congratulations to you, Shankster.
Hey. Congrats, Shankster.
Congratulations. That one. Alright guys, so that is for number 2, so that is Shankster. Alright guys, round 3, here we go, round 3, let's run it again, so let's go with this one. Oh, this is getting intense, ladies and gentlemen. We're up to round 3, after this we've got one more code, and let's see who gets it. So let's run it again, so round 3. And the winner for the third code is none other than Aldradero. Congratulations to you, Aldradero.
Nice. Congrats, Adro.
Let's do not that one. Let's do this one. That's it. I don't want to do the air horn because my mic is really close and it might blow someone's eardrums out. But okay, guys, we're going up for the last one, guys. This is it, the last one. Let's do it. Okay, we're running it, guys. This is gonna be the last promo code for the episode for the features. Good luck, and again, big thank you to DrRolex and Notorious Moonboy for the donations. And the winner of our last code is none other than OzD!
Let's go.
Oh, yay! Congrats, Steve!
Yeah, awesome, dude. Awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Steve. Fantastic. And a little bit of, but a lot of. Now, congratulations. Oh, here we go. Aldra says, love to see it when D wins. Everyone's saying congratulations on YouTube. Sven says congratulations. Shawnee Poo saying congratulations. Oh, and I just realized my mic is a little bit far away from my mouth, so you probably can't hear me saying that. But yeah, guys, fantastic. And again, big thank you for those community sponsored giveaways as well. Like, I love it. And that's it, guys. That basically concludes all the giveaways we've got for this this episode. So, like I said, we're going to have some more come next week on the Wednesday show. We'll do the rest of the codes there. And again, yeah, big thank you to Dr. Rolex and Notorious Moonboy for providing those for the community for this episode. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it's wrap up time now. Got to start winding down, closing down the space. But again, big thank you to everyone who's been listening in. Big thank you to everyone who's been speaking with us today. Oh, D's, yeah, I've got a hand up. Was it D or is it Hinano? I can't tell anymore.
Ooh, it's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you're gonna give a sneak peek on future Get to the Comics reading with the Assembled Avengers.
Oh, the Assembled Avengers, like a certain read that I've got scheduled maybe for somewhere maybe next month, maybe something on the horizon, maybe, or are we talking about next week, maybe.
On the horizon.
I suppose I can. I mean, I haven't done any promotional content for it or anything like that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I might as well spill the beans right now. For at the end of next month, Get to the Comics around what date did I say? I think it said 28th of March. Must have been 28th. Must be around the 28th of March. There is going to be a collaboration, a forming of a strong alliance, let's say. But yeah, no, it's basically going to be our own little like Avengers Assemble of. We're basically going to do Silverhawks issue number 1 and number 2 back to back. But not only is it going to be Get to the Comics with myself, but it's also going to be with the likes of the Real Uncommon Podcast and VeVe Radio, and also Go Collect in the form of is going to be myself, Hinano, D, Raven, 3 Biggest Bro, and Mr. Chris Severs. So yeah, guys, stay tuned for that one because that is going to be coming about this time-ish next month. So very, very cool. So mark the calendars. But I tell you what, guys, if you want something a little bit more immediate, I will give you a quick sneak peek. I didn't actually have this ready, but I'll do it now for you, just for you guys. Just bear with me a second as I do this. But this is what we have got coming for next. If I can find it, this coming Friday. Where's it going? That one. Where's it going? It's that one. That one. No. Okay. Get to the comments. Come on, do it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it all together. But like I said, this is what happens when you do stuff in real time. Here we go. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is what I got ready for next week, next Friday, this coming Friday. It is none other than this one right here. Check this out. We are doing the Ultimate Wolverine number 1 with none other than King Nino. As it says here, King Nino is the ultimate weapon. So very cool, guys. Yeah. Ooh. I can just see Wolverine just saying that, like as he's slashing you to death. It's like ooh.
Oh, and also congrats, brother, for your sellout on your show, on his Whatnot show.
Oh, he sold out. Wicked.
Yeah. Woohoo!
Nice
Yay!
one. What? Yeah. Is that? Sorry, I didn't have my sound effect ready. There we go. So yeah, guys. So yeah, that's coming for next. This coming Friday on Get to the Comics, which yeah. So again, if you are, shut that. There we go. So yeah, if you're enjoying me over there, it looks a little something like this. There you are. So yeah, guys, if you're looking on the live stream right now, this is me. Get to the Comics. We're up to 171 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. But I would love it if we can get to 200. That would be nice. But yeah, guys, like I said, last episode was Teen Titans number 12 with El Batman Mike. Check it all out. Like, comment, subscribe as well. Or check it out. I also do shorts. Please like all that as well, and check that out if you feel inclined to do so. And yeah, I think that's enough of me shelling my own stuff. But yeah, that's it, guys. So yeah, that basically concludes our episode for this evening. Was there any other last minute shout outs, comments, anything before I start wrapping up the space?
Just wanted to say thank you again for having this awesome space, and congrats to all the winners. Thank you once again, Rolly and Notorious, for the donations, and hope everyone has a great weekend. And yeah, can't wait to see everyone else's spaces in the VeVeVerse.
Oh, hang on. So this has just come to my attention. It says Digital Toys and Tommy says I can't win. So run it again. Hands yellow, heart red. So I'm saying I can't win my own giveaway. So who? Notorious, is this another one of your handles?
Yeah, that's Notorious.
Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, guys.
What? I was today years old when I found that out.
I know. I was like, what? It's like, was it this one?
That's a total plot twist there, Notorious.
Oh, it's like.
He's got different names on every social platform.
Well, there we go. We got this this one. What a twist, ladies and gentlemen! Well, look at that. We got a surprise re-roll, ladies and gentlemen. So look at that. If you're still here, yeah, what a surprise! What a twist! We're going to do a re-roll, guys. So, Notorious, sorry about that. I didn't realize it was you. You were in disguise. Also, fantastic PFP for that one as well. Like, I love Rugrats as a kid. I still love Rugrats. Okay, so in that case, guys, we got a surprise re-roll. So let me just get everything all queued up, because I was about ready to shut up shop, but we're gonna run it again. So let's do it again.
Let the games begin.
Okay, guys, surprise re-roll. Here we go, running it again. And the winner is... Oh, it's Hippie 2323! No way! Excellent.
Yay, Hippie! Congrats, Hippie!
2323, perfect. Okay, well in that case, oh, what a twist, what a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. So in that case, yeah, we've got a Hippie 2323, Shankster, Aljadera, and D. Congratulations to all of you on your wins for the features code. I will get them out to you ASAP. And again, thank you so much for participating in the giveaway, and thank you so much to Notorious and DrRolex for providing those. And on that note, guys, that's probably going to have to do it for me, so I'm going to have to start winding down the space. But let me just come this over here. So let me do this one here. So guys, again, a big thank you to everyone listening in, everyone participating in the chats, everyone participating in the spaces there, whether it be on YouTube, X, and all that awesome stuff. Hippie says, good stuff, thanks. Congratulations, Hippie 2323. And yeah, guys, it's been a great episode. We've had so much talk about the VeVeVerse. I'm excited for it. I know everyone else is. I'm very curious to know what's going to be said when the disclosures are all lifted. When everyone gets in there, starts building. When we start using the space and just watching it grow. Because yeah, guys, we're on the front lines here. We're trailblazing. So it's a whole new era, and I'm excited for it, and I can't wait to be a part of it. And yeah, and also good luck, guys, if anyone decides to go for any of the comic books coming out this week. I'm sure there'll be other things out there in the space as well, because VeVe's kind of like that. Like they'll probably drop something I didn't even know it. Actually, let me just check the blog real quick, because they did that to me last week. They dropped something. They dropped the Epikomi drop after I closed the space. So we'll just do a quick check, make sure they didn't do something sneaky. Nope, nothing yet. But yeah, guys, congratulations going for any of the drops, and yeah, looking forward to next week, because it's going to be a fun week. And on that note, guys, I am going to say my good nights, my good mornings, good evenings, wherever you might be in the world. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a fantastic week. And big thank you to Josh at Collectors Gone Digital for helping me co-host the space as always. Big thank you to Xhibition. Big thank you to Dee and Anonymous for coming up and speaking. Big thank you as well to DrRolex as well for coming up and speaking as well. Again, happy birthday to you, sir. Have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for the giveaways. Again, Notorious, thank you so much for your giveaways as well. And big thank you to everyone listening out there in the spaces, because it's you guys, the listeners, who make these spaces what they are. And one of the highlights of my week, every week coming back and being here with you guys and trying to make these the best experience that I possibly can for you. And looking forward to next week. So guys, on that note, I'm going to get my outro track ready. Again, outro track courtesy of Dokta Strange. Okay, guys, so take care, have a good one, and we will talk more soon. Let's go with that one.
Yo, welcome to the Web V scene. Every Sunday we convene. Osman and Josh on the mic, keeping it keen. From Marvel to DC, we're living a dream. With Twitter X, we choose strings to on the team. We're talking comic flicks, Web 3 magic, NFTs and cryptos, these are worlds fantastic. VeVe license, so like the waffle. Collectors unite, connecting like a brother. Web VeVe, cause me the vibes are right. Let's go. Giveaways and insights, take the digital flight.